Oh, yes. Great shot. This is a beautiful visual. This is going to be the thumbnail. Hey. What's up, everybody? It's Uncle Mad, along with Aunt Jesta. I can't believe she's doing this. We're going to Huntsville for the first home match for Nashville SC's MLS Next Pro team, Huntsville City FC. Kind of a last minute decision. I've been thinking about doing this for a while since it got announced, but I didn't know if my schedule was going to allow it. But on the whim, I just asked Jess this afternoon, hey, would you go to Huntsville with me if I went to Huntsville? And she surprisingly said yes, so that sealed the deal. We're going to Huntsville. Ugh. All right, so I think we are in Alabama now. I'm not sure. We're off the interstate going down some
Piggly Wiggly.
standard roads. Yeah, there's a Piggly Wiggly right there. I didn't want to be like those people from Ohio that Fox 17 did a report on when they came down for the U.S. women's national team. They were just like, we just showed up at the stadium and we're surprised they didn't have any parking. It's like, you did zero research. Why is everybody just stopped in the middle of the road here? No, because there's some dummy who doesn't know how to use a turning lane up here that just stopped and blocked the entire road.
Why is nobody going into the right lane and passing everybody?
I don't know.
Nobody's doing that either. This is ridiculous.
Maybe we can't go under this train up here. Anyways, so I did some research on parking. The parking at the stadium was only $10, good price, but it was already sold out. But I looked like there was like a Parkopedia or some kind of website that listed other parking options nearby. And it said like park at either Walmart or Academy Sports. So that's the plan. We're either gonna park at Walmart or Academy Sports. And it's just a 10-minute walk to the stadium. All right, we have made it to Joe Davis Stadium. About 9 minutes till scheduled kickoff time. I don't know if they follow MLS rules where they kick off 10 to 30 minutes later than what they advertise, but we'll see. We're coming in over here on the rideshare side. Staff and media parking's over here as well. Looks like the main kind of gate over there. There's a little backup traffic coming on that side. John Ingram and Co. on site for the festivities. There's John right there. Oh my God. Big surprise, Randall Leal's in the squad tonight. Guess they're trying to get him some more minutes to build him up, but that seems like not a good sign for him getting many minutes against Charlotte tomorrow. Uh-oh. Ian is in the house as well. Up there with John Ingram. Yeah, it's your buddy Ian A. Remember him? Barely see his head poking out, but Mike Jacobs is present too. Full house of NSC execs. And we're underway at Joe Davis Stadium. All right, so with the match underway, we're checking out the food options here. We got Fire and Spice Tex-Mex food truck, French Bistro food truck. I don't know what either one of these really is. This one looks like it's like tacos and stuff. Obviously, it's Tex-Mex. Okay, I read it wrong. It's French Bistro, the Beast Mode food truck. Got a bunch of different burgers, chicken caprese sandwich, some wraps. This looks pretty good. You want to keep looking, see what else there is? All right, we got a team store here. Got your selection of hats, women's cut jerseys and shirts here. There's koozies. You want a koozie?
Why don't you buy us 2 koozies?
All right, we only need one because you're a drinker and I'm not, so just one koozie. We can get a koozie. Got the commemorative scarf for the home opener. $40. I think I've spent enough $40 scarves this season.
You really want this?
Got socks, towels, full selection of all the kits available here. Shirts and such over here. Jess is still trying to attempt to fit her gigantic beer into a tiny koozie. They do also have Nashville SC gear available here, even in some of the boys in black, men in black type kits. Represent the home club. I don't know how well you can see it peeking through, but we have Chivanata in the house. Empanadas. They've made their way from Giotis to here. All right, so I decided to snag this Huntsville City Football Club hat, Adidas. They were nice enough to give me my season ticket discount, even though I'm a Nashville SC season ticket holder, not an HCFC season ticket holder. But even with the discount, this hat was $49. So, yeah. All right, so sadly, in the interim, while we were walking around and checking out what all the stadium had to offer, Crown Legacy nicked a goal to take the first ever goal here at Wicks Family Stadium at Wicks Family Field at Joe Davis Stadium. I'll get all this right eventually. But we are kind of over here in this cool little patio area. Grabbed a table. There's a little Yellowhammer Brewing stand there. I definitely like this stadium. It kind of reminds me of the USL days where it has like kind of that little small, cozy feeling, something like the kind of minor league baseball, just kind of chill out at the ballpark while a game happens to be going on kind of atmosphere. I'm liking this so far. Supporters section just above us here. It's Soccer Knots out representing. They actually just sang happy birthday to Walker Zimmerman. Funny Walker Zimmerman story. When we got here, the teams came out and the game kicked off. Jess looked around over the whole pitch and said, "Where's the handsome man?" And I said, "This is the Nashville SC reserve team." She said, "You said this was Nashville SC." And I said, "No, why would we go to Huntsville to watch Nashville SC? This is the reserve team." So she was very upset when she put two and two together and realized the handsome man was not going to be playing in this match. But I mean, Randall Leal, he's a good looking dude too, so it's not all is lost. So Huntsville's attacking towards the goal, which is like right here right now. So any goal mouth action we don't have a very good view of, but like second half when we're going that direction, it's be a pretty cool spot to be set up at. Our seats, we're in the general mesh and lawn section, which is kind of like over there in the end. It's kind of just like a tiered stairs with a little kind of like turf grass that you can just kind of find a spot on, but there's also kind of like a little walkway kind of that you can perch up on over there. So I'm a big fan of the stadium so far. I could see this being something we do a few times this year. Do want to shout out that was Chivanata's here. Chatted with the crew a little bit. They said this is their first out-of-state event ever. Awesome to see them growing. That's all anybody talks about when they talk about food at Giotis Park, so glad to see they're expanding. They're going to be a hit here. I guarantee they're going to be back here, so come out to Wicks Family Field if you're in Alabama and want some good empanadas. All right, Jesta acquired us food from the Beast food truck. I don't know what she got me. I told her to surprise me, but it says Cuban on the bag. So what did we get?
Cuban burger.
I got a Cuban burger. What'd you get? Bernays burger. All right, we'll see how this goes. All right, let's see what we're working with here. Oh, wow. This looks pretty daggum good. So I'm guessing this is basically like a Cuban sandwich that also has a meat patty thrown on it. So we got some pork, some ham, some Dijon mustard, some cheese. This looks scrumptious. What's on yours?
Bernays, bacon, a couple different kinds of cheese, lettuce and tomato.
Why is the Bernays white?
I don't know.
Is the Bernays usually like a goldish color?
I don't know. Tastes
Take a
good.
bite of it, show everybody how it tastes. Oh, yes. Great shot. This is a beautiful visual. This is going to be the thumbnail.
Okay, quit.
How is it?
It's really good.
All right. I don't even really know where to start with this. We're just going to dive in. Here we go. Going up a piece. Wow. This has got a lot going on, and it's all good. Oh. That is a really awesome burger. You did good.
Good job, Jessica.
You picked well. I don't know. We can't see anything down here. I only knew because everybody in front of us went crazy. Good job, you boys in blue.
And they were really good.
All right, burger was very good. If I have one criticism, this is a very minor one because this is not something that I'm like a big like stickler on. I'm pretty sure it was like kind of like your standard like frozen patties, like you buy in like a pack at like Walmart. It felt like a frozen patty to me. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong about that, apologies around, but it seemed like kind of like a Bubba Burger type frozen patty like that you buy in bulk, which is fine. You know, that's what you need if you're gonna mass produce it, but everything they did to add to the burger enhanced it. So no, like I said, small criticism if that's the case. If I'm wrong about it, so be it. All right, halftime, 1-1, all level between Crown Legacy and Huntsville City. We're gonna try something. This is a Friday night. It's Friday night, May 19th at the time of filming. We do live streams on Friday night. By the time we get home from Huntsville, it'll be far too late to do a live stream. I'm gonna try to do a live stream from here in the stadium. We'll see if this works. This might be a disaster. You will know by the time you watch this vlog if it worked or not. But me and Jessica, we're about to go live from Joe Davis Stadium. Hope you joined us in the past, because this vlog is, you understand, it's timey-wimey, wibbly-wobbly stuff. It's me, it's Jessica, we're here. Nobody saw this one coming. Usual Friday night live stream coming from a special location and not my personal study at home for once. A lot going on. There's wind, there's an announcer. Chaos is happening all around us. I'll share more details about this trip in the vlog. There will be a game day vlog coming from this match, so stay tuned to the channel for that. Subscribe with the bell turned on for notifications. Now we're getting drums. It's all happening. Randall Leal on for the second half, so I would definitely say we will not see him at all tomorrow against Charlotte, but this is probably what he needs, a chance to get like a full 60, 70 minute run out, really get his fitness built back up. Jessica was saying that herself before. She's like, this is what Leal needs. Get him out there, give him the chance to really run and play. There's these little 10-minute cameos. You just can't get back to your full fitness with 10-minute cameos, right? You were saying that, right, Jessica?
You pretty much said everything that I said.
She's an expert on these type of things. I'm telling you, I love this stadium. Good punch, lad. Yeah, there we go. Good job, boys. That's a good challenge. Uh-oh, we're still under pressure. Oh, he got it, he got it, he got it. This quarter section is hopping. All right, so obviously my one complaint at Geodes Park, well, maybe not one complaint, but one of my bigger complaints at Geodes Park is that you can't do a full lap around the stadium because you can't access the club section unless you're sitting over there. But this stadium is just like so open. You can walk anywhere, go anywhere. Kind of find all spots like this where you can just plop down, stand, watch the match for a minute before you move on. I really like this stadium. All right, 1-1, 64 in. Randall Leal just came out. About the time you'd expect him to. About an hour of action for old Randall. Good to see him back. He looked good. He didn't get much action. We weren't too much in the attack in this match, but he was moving well. He looked fit, so hopefully he's... I thought we were about to get scored on. So hopefully he's back for the full team pretty soon. Do we do that for him? The blue smoke is going! The wind is kind of carrying it away, but that's a good feature. Woo! Stadium crew's got some catching up to do. They just now hit all the lights and goal celebration stuff, and we're ready for kickoff. 2-1 to the boys in blue. Liotti. Call him up, Gary. Call up Liotti. It's future Uncle Matt here. While we were at the match, over our shoulder was like the TV broadcast truck, and I noticed through like an open door in the TV broadcast truck that they were watching Friday Night SmackDown on a television in the truck, and I thought that was kind of funny. That's why I say what I say in the clip that's coming up next. Back to you, Uncle Matt. So if you were watching this match on Apple TV, and somehow the feed randomly switched to the Usos on Friday Night SmackDown, it's because the guy in there wasn't paying attention and got the wires crossed up. This is an appropriate sign right here by the field. Into time added on. Shouldn't be much time left. Just waiting on the man in the middle to make the decision. He's called a foul. Looks like there's going to be one last chance for Crown Legacy, aka Crown Royale. The Huntsville fans are very mean to the referee, and I don't appreciate it. That ball was almost definitely out of play. Great ball. Well played. Is he going to get there? Oh, he was offside. Well played, referee. Ref, you're great. Ref, you're great. Ball back in play. Should be just about it. A lot of time added on for a match that not a lot happened in. There it is! There it is! Victory! Victory! Yes! Let the beer bath commence! Definitely a fun night at the Joe. Definitely coming back. Jester, you coming back? No. But it was fun. All right, so I didn't want to say this before the game because I wanted to make sure we got back and the car hadn't been towed, but check the parking. The parking at the stadium, which was $10, was already sold out. And I just looked to see what was around the stadium, and there was like multiple shopping centers. Originally, Parkopedia, I think it was called, said park at the Academy Sports and Outdoors. And we got there and I started to park there, and Jester went, well, if the stadium's over there, why don't we just park across the street? So we parked in this little like former Kroger, Flow Supreme Air shopping center kind of area here. And the stadium is basically, you can kind of see the lights come over the top. It's basically right behind this. So free parking in a little shopping center, easy, quick walk to the stadium. No comments about Nashville FC parking here. Back home after the match, gotta say, I had a lot of fun. Drive home, not so much. It's like almost 11:30. I'm exhausted, but match was fun. Stadium is awesome. The whole atmosphere, everything was just great. I compare it, to like a minor league baseball game. I kind of talked about this when I went to the Sounds game recently. It's cool to go to something like that where you can experience the atmosphere of a sporting event, but without kind of like the tension you get when you're like fully invested. Like, it's awesome to see the supporters there. It's awesome to see the fans, the fan base they're building there. I'm super excited for that. I'm invested in the team as a Nashville SC fan. I want to see them do well. I want to see, young players develop down there and come into the first team. But in terms of wins, losses, I want them to win. But it's not as soul-crushing as if Nashville SC loses. So it's fun to go down there, kind of experience the atmosphere, experience the environment, just kind of hang out in the stadium, take it all in, but not necessarily be that involved and locked in on the match. So, but we got the win. So maybe if we'd lost, I would feel different. But we got the win. So good job to Huntsville. We'll definitely be back. I think next time we'll go at some point in time later this summer. But next time we'll do like a full, almost away day type setup. That's the other thing that's cool about it that I would recommend to other Nashville SC fans. It's basically like a mini away day, only you're going to see a team you like, and there's not as much of a, presence from the other supporters. You know, I don't know that there was a single Crown Legacy fan in the building, so it's like a safe space to dip your toe in the waters of an away day because you're traveling. You get to go experience a different culture, a different stadium, a different atmosphere, a different town. So I'm going to do that. Like later this summer, we'll pick another date to go back down, go down early, get involved in all the pregame festivities, see what the city itself of Huntsville has to offer, crash there for the night, get a hotel or whatever. Maybe go to the Space Center. I haven't been to the Space Center since I was like 11 years old. It used to be awesome when I was a kid. Whatever we do, you'll find out if you watch the channel, subscribe to the bell. Subscribe to the bell. Don't subscribe to the bell. Subscribe to the channel with the bell turned on for notifications. I'm going to fall asleep while I'm recording this. We also did a live stream from the game, only about 5 minutes. Just wanted to do a check-in, our usual Friday night live stream. But as summer picks up and I'm doing more stuff on Friday nights, maybe there will be more on-location live streams from wherever I'm at, whatever I'm doing. Definitely want the bell turned on for that, because if they just pop off like they did tonight, where I'm just randomly like, we're going live from a stadium, you'll only find out if your notifications are on. Oh, that's a lot of talking. Thanks a lot for watching. More Nashville SC to come, more Huntsville to come as well. What a blast. What a time. I'm going to bed, but I will also see you at Taco Bell. 2 additional things I wanted to shout out. Kudos to the club, Nashville SC. Occasionally there's criticism from the front office about spending, expenditures, investment, buying the stadium, renovating the stadium, you know, building a whole reserve, second team, second culture outside of Nashville. Genius. Having that atmosphere down there in Huntsville is so much better than if they just plopped down Nashville SC2 and had them play games at like Rose Park or occasionally at Geodis Park or something like that. So totally innovative, totally better than what the typical MLS Next Pro setup seems to be. So shout out the club for that. And shout out the supporters groups down there in Huntsville. The Soccer Nuts, Invaders, FUBAR has a chapter down there. If I'm overlooking any, apologies. And just the sports in general, like the turnout, a sellout, 5,000, 5,600, something like that last night for the first ever game. Everybody decked out in Huntsville gear, supporter section bouncing just like you'd see at Geodis Park. Shout out those people for building a culture right out of the gate, starting a fan base, making it a fun place to go and watch matches. Like I said, we will be back.